And now, live from the Easter Parade at Big Dick Danny Dexing's Paradise Alley, the most amazing region in all of Second Life, Big Dick Danny Productions, in conjunction with Cole Media and Tremendous Travis Entertainment Incorporated, presents the 2015 Hello Show Tour. It's our spectacular celebration of Jesus Rising from the Dead, featuring the infamous panel of silly little wabbits, including Devlin Cass, manning the Ion Second Life news desk, a staff reporter to Harcourt, special guest appearance by Adina Monsoon, extra special super guest star, Oscar winner and Easter Parade Grand Marshal, Swallow Manimbo, and hidden from view, actually he's so hidden that he's not even on the show today, our resident Latin lover and Hello Show musician, Mr. Kodmax the Cow Wycliffe. And of course, the 13-time SL Talk Show Host of the Year and YouTube sensation, the one, the only, Paulie Cottontail himself, Paul Czaplinski. So now, let's all hippity-hoppity our way to a big hello!
It's good to see you here again, to be back with my friends, where the work's not hard, and the century is closing down. Not sure what we've got, we really don't need a lot. Hello, hello.
Oh my God, thank you very much for that, Drew Hardcore Hard Knobs, and welcome to our very special Easter show. Lovely to see all my peeps out there. Get it, peeps? Gorgeous, Drew. And lovely to see everybody here at the Hello Show dressed up. My panel, the gorgeous Devlin. Say hello, Devlin.
Hello!
Gorgeous. And Hardley's here. Welcome to Hardley. Say hello, Drew.
Hi, Drew!
That's great. And the lovely super guest star on the Hello Show once again, Swallow. Say hello, Swallow.
Yes, Paul. It's your honor to have me here again this week.
It is. Thank you very much for gracing us with your beauty.
I know.
I love that. I love that hat. That hat's amazing.
It's a Pippa. I borrowed
It's a
this from
Pippa
Pippa
hat.
Middleton.
Gorgeous. And look at Seth and Elijah have joined us. Welcome, little people. And did everybody in the audience have a nice Easter and getting chocolates for Jesus dying for us?
Well, we're actually
Gorgeous.
celebrating Jesus rising, but
Oh, yes, he's rising. He died on Friday,
on
wasn't it?
Friday. Yes.
Uh-huh. He died on Friday, and now he's being reborn.
Exactly.
Yes, and he was reborn to say, what the hell is that on your head, Seth?
That would be Jesus' first question. We actually were wondering that yesterday when we were talking. We were wondering if Jesus had a sense of humor. Do you think Jesus liked a good joke?
Well, I know he liked a good ribbing, Drew.
Oh my God. I can't believe you said that.
And at times, though, he did, apparently, he did like a bit of drugs, too, because he used to like a bit of stoning.
Well, he did, oh God. He did, you know what he did like? He did like to track the old wineroo,
Yeah, they did like the wine back in those days, especially the Romans and the
Oslo would have loved the Jesus period, because he could have drank wine like crazy.
Osley would have done, Drew. And look at that gorgeous set here today, people. Decorated by the one and only Devlin Cass. Take a bow, Devlin.
Gorgeous.
Very
gorgeous.
gorgeous,
Take a bow.
Devlin.
I don't know,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. I don't know, in America, we have a disease in Australia that rabbits get called myxomatosis. Do they have that in America?
I never heard of it.
Well, basically, the rabbits get it. It's like a flea bite thing. And they go blind, and they look like they've been on crack cocaine or something for years. Just Google it, myxomatosis, and you'll see what it is, kids. Anyway, kids, this is the Hello Show. It's all happening here. And we have a very special Easter hunt happening after the show. So stand by for more details, kitty cats.
I love how you say
'Cause
after.
It's going to be amazing. And look at our gorgeous dressed up people in the audience. The beautiful Warm Clarity and the beautiful Amy. And there's Brewer, who just wants to get in everyone's pants. It's amazing.
Brewer's kind of a slut.
He is true, but
He's
we
like
don't
the
wanna
Easter
talk about
slut.
it. He is true. Okay, kids, let's get this
excuse me,
rocking and a rolling. What was that? Superguard Super
Brewer and
Guest
I are
Swallow?
Buck Fuddies now on Facebook, by the way.
Oh my god. It's amazing. Thank you very much for that, Swallow. Okay, kids, let's get this Easter show a rockin' and a rollin'. It's time for the amazing Top 10 Easter Stuff with Devlin. Oh my god, thank you, Devlin!
Oh, I think I broke my wrist on that last clap.
No worry, Jews, it always hangs down anyway.
Yes, where it hangs. Yes.
We have to go lefty tonight.
Lefty Drew.
Go lefty, not righty.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I have for you the top 10,
You.
the top 10 weirdest Easter candies.
Oh my god.
Those sound delicious
But-
already.
And from
Mr.
reading some of
Candyman.
these things, it's very weird. Candyman says. Okay.
Candyman.
And we'll go from number 10 to number 1, like always. Well, sometimes, not always. And the number 10 thing is a mint lamb coconut pop.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Yes, exactly. It's just ugh,
Candyman.
and it just a little lamb on a stick, and yeah, mint flavored chocolate with coconut flakes. No. And
I'm not
we'll
really
move
into coconut eating because it sticks in your throat.
Okay. And we'll go right up to number 9, which is another.
We'll go up to number 9.
It doesn't stop
What?
you from eating other things that stick in your throat.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Could be Natalie.
So we'll go up to number 9, which is edible Easter basket grass.
Oh my god, yeah, I've heard about that, but I don't think I've ever tried
Apparently,
it.
Kind of cool.
apparently all this is really like, it's like lightly flavored like rice paper, and they like shred it to look like Easter grass, and you can, you know.
It's terrible.
Mhm.
Because
Wouldn't
you
it
know what they
encourage
do?
kids to eat the plastic?
Plastic,
Grass, though?
yeah. Apparently, what this article thing says it tastes like. It tastes like the Holy Eucharist. You know, those little host things you get when you go to church.
Gross.
That's what it
Yeah.
has, that type of texture.
You know what they do with the Easter grass? It's like Christmas, where they shove all that paper shit in the things to make it look really big. That's what they do at Easter. They shove all that paper grass with the eggs to make it look like you're getting oodles of eggs, but you only get like getting one.
And then
Continue.
we'll move right along to number 8,
Thank you.
which is this one is carrot cotton grape candy.
Oh my god.
It is very interesting looking.
Yeah, I can't
It
wait
is
to
a-
see the picture of that when this gets YouTubed.
This is it is actually like the bag is like a cone bag, and it has like a little rabbit things on it. And apparently the cotton candy is orange to look like a carrot, but it's grape flavored. And the guy in the picture is like, they got this model that's holding up this thing and he's scratching his head, and it's very strange.
Oh my god, it's craziness.
And we'll go to night number 7. Number 7 is
Number 7, people.
candy coated marshmallow eggs. So if your teeth weren't already hurting from the marshmallow, we'll just add some candy coating on the outside. And we'll go to number 6.
Number
that-
6.
Number 6 is Marshmallow Chicks and Bunnies. And from looking at the picture, they look like circus peanuts. But they're
Oh,
shaped
yeah.
as bunnies and chicks, and they're blue, yellow, and orange.
Blue, yellow,
And we'll go to number 5.
Number 5, people.
Number 5 is
Number 5, people.
is carrot cake flavored M&Ms.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
They're white chocolate. And they're carrot cake flavored M&Ms. No, that's crazy.
Yes, continue.
And we'll go to number 4, people. Number 4.
Number 4, people.
It is pastel-colored Kissables, Hershey's Kissables, and they're pretty much like little morsels of chocolate, and they're just candy coated in like pastel colors. It's just crazy.
Craziness, kids. All crazy.
And we'll hop right along to number 3. Number 3 is
Oh, I like that. Hop right along. Gorgeous.
number 3 is Easter candy corn, everybody's favorite.
Yes,
Made
made
of-
it so good at Halloween. Let's bring
Yes,
it back for another holiday.
and exactly.
Oh my god.
It's the greatest thing for Halloween. We'll bring it to Easter. And I'll go right along to number 2. This is a little scary. It
Little
is
scary kids.
a strawberry
Oh, so
Easter
much.
bunny. Yep, strawberry Easter bunnies. It is chocolate, but it is apparently strawberry flavored chocolate.
Oh,
It
gorgeous.
does not look good. And we'll go right to the number 1. And this might be an interest of Kaylin, I don't know. But number 1 is chocolate-covered cookie dough bunny poop.
Didn't you have that attached to your ass last night at the party?
Oh my god. Trip,
Yeah.
shut up.
You
Some
did,
kind of-
didn't you? You did.
Shut up, Drew. Apparently it is nothing but little weird blobs of chocolate chip cookie dough that is made a special way so you can eat it raw. And then you coat it in chocolate, I guess.
Oh my god.
But that's what that is. That is my lovely top 10.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Let's hear it for Devlin Katz's crazy top 10 people. That was amazing, people. At standby, we have a breaking Easter special news broadcast here at the Hollow Show. Come in, Drew Hardcore Hot Dogs, our on-the-spot reporter. Come in, Drew.
Happy Easter, Paul.
Happy Easter to you, Mr. Bunny.
Alright, well, after making a string of controversial comments in recent months and gracing the April cover of Playboy, Azalea Banks also landed the cover of the latest issue of Billboard magazine, which features the Harlem rapper revealing some of her sexual fantasies and conquests. When asked about her thoughts on President Barack Obama, Banks professed, "He's so fine. Those big-ass white teeth and ears hanging off his head, I'm like, oh my god, I want to fuck the president," she said before adding, "I sleep with my security guards. I love security guards. They're these big, meathead, bald white guys with blue eyes. And I have had sex with a lot of my female friends," she continued. "It's a proximity thing. It's why I'm going to call my next record Business and Pleasure, because I'm always mixing the two." The 23-year-old went on to admit how much she has to tone it down in order to attract a really smart man who makes her laugh. Aside mixing business with pleasure, last November, Banks released her long-delayed debut album, Broke with Expensive Taste, which debuted at number 2 on Billboard's Rap Albums chart and number 3 on top rhythm and blues hip-hop albums. So, pick up a copy of Billboard magazine if you want to hear more about Mrs. Banks wanting to fuck the living shit out of President Obama. Back to you in the studio, Paul, and as always, Paradise Alley News and Paradise Alley Action News updates are brought to you by Key Fashions. If we don't have it, you don't need to be fucking wearing it.
Yeah, love that gay fashion, people. Get it on ya. Lovely. Thank you very much. Drew Hardcore Hard Knobs. Stand by for an Olympic announcement, people. This is gonna grab you. I love playing that. Anyway, kitty cats, I don't know if you heard the news or not, with our reality TV star Big Ange has cancer.
This is tragic, yes.
It's terrible,
No, she
isn't it, that
doesn't.
one? Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
She does not.
She
No,
does.
she put out a statement on herself. She doesn't have cancer.
Okay.
What do you mean she doesn't have cancer?
It's not cancerous.
It's not
Because she doesn't
cancerous.
have a giant lemon in her throat like the stupid article thing said.
Oh my god!
She has nodules on her vocal cords.
Yeah, she
that
has
they're gonna
nodules.
take out, but it's not like life-threatening.
Oh my god! Well, I'm so happy now. Hang on.
That didn't actually sound happy, though, Paul.
I'm gonna do the whole thing again.
Paul, let's change the Olympic moment to Big Ange does not have cancer.
Well, I read Z News and it said that she did.
Now, well, if
Stupid
Zed
people.
News says it, bam,
Yeah,
that's
that's all
gotta
that
be the
American
truth.
crap.
You
Yeah.
have to check VH1. She made a statement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I checked her Facebook thing too. It didn't say that. Anyway, so she's not got cancer and her throat's okay. Well, that's gorgeous. We love Big Ange anyway, don't we, Devlin?
Mm-hmm.
And we will be having Big Ange's Drunken Monkey will be opening soon.
That's a great comment, Devlin.
That the role play sim. So that'll be gorgeous, people. So that'll be good. And that's all about that's been happening around the world. Nothing else
That's
been
it.
happening, has it? Yeah.
The only thing that's been happening is Big Ange doesn't have cancer. That's it. Nothing
And
else is going on.
Something Obama is doing with a new treaty, some bullshit nuclear thing with, well, who is he doing it with?
Iran.
Iran, and it's upsetting the little Jewish people. So that's not good, kids, okay? Yeah. Because if it goes through, apparently America's going to pay them not to build nuclear weapons, which they reckon they'll build them.
Paul, nobody gets in-depth to a breaking news story like you do.
I know, well, he's going to compensate them for not building nuclear weapons by giving them trillions of dollars, which everyone reckons they'll build them secretly from the money that the Americans will give them. So it's gorgeous. It's just crazy. Anyway, let's move along.
Brought to you by Paul Chapinski.
Yeah, let's move along, kids, because it's all happening at the Easter show. And we don't want our eggs to melt, Drew. And talking about melting, it's time for Is He Hot or Is He Not with Drew Hardcore. Oh my god, Drew! Yay, people! Drew, where's the thing? Ready. Put my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Sexy it hurts.
Well, I was at kind of a loss today, Paul, finding out hot or not. You know, Kaylin and I had this discussion last night about how we actually like men that aren't like super buff and just like normal men. And so I was kind of looking for, you know, kind of a normal-ish type guy. I don't know if I really came up with one, but anyways, no, not Asian.
The Jesus?
No, it's not Jesus. I was actually toying with the idea of posting Jesus as hot or not, but I didn't want to be smote down and killed right here in my seat. So I actually took a pass on that one. So anyways, I came up with this guy, and I picked him mostly just because I liked his shorts. They were very Easterish. His shorts were very Easterish. And this is James Marsden from X-Men fame. Cold asked which X-Men he plays. I don't know. He just said that he was one of the X-Men.
Let me have a look, so I'm an expert with the X people.
Yep, take a look. And, you know, remember, he's got really cute shorts on. Hot or not,
Let's look at
people,
this link,
get your little fingers on, start voting.
Put down your little eggs and have a look.
I'm interested in whether Swallow would do him or not.
Now, I think he was the man that could turn into, like, steel or some bullshit. Wasn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm going to say Brewer says hot. Devin says not.
No, Drew.
Paul says no. I actually like him. I would do him. Gnarly says hot. See, Gnarly and I got similar taste. Cody, you don't count. Cody, your vote doesn't even count.
He's got
Danny
the same
says not.
as our Prime
Orm
Minister,
says
Drew.
no. Swallow says no. Seth says no. Guess what, people? Amy says no. Gnarly says Seth for some reason. I don't know what the hell that has to do with it. Looney says hot. See, Looney's got taste too. Well, the people with taste think he's hot, but the rest of you apparently have no taste and think he is not hot, and you actually win this week. So James Marsden, too bad, even though it's Easter and you got those Easter shorts on, you are not fucking hot.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So
He's not hot.
it hurts.
And
So you guys all want like little beach bunny people. He's like a good-looking normal guy, and there ain't one of you that would kick him out of bed if he had the chance.
We should have had a beach bunny, Drew. It would have been fitting perfectly.
Now, this is why Gnarly loves him, because Gnarly is an Australian uncultured person. Now, I will show you this picture of our Prime Minister, little Drew. Now, look at the similarities in those two photos. Look at that
Cold,
guy.
you're going to have to, when we do the YouTube, you're going to have to put those side by side, James Marsden and the Prime Minister. Let's take a look, people. It's right there in the chat.
Yeah, he looks like an older version.
That is kind of eerie, Paul. You're
Yeah,
right.
they actually look kind of similar. We should get a shirtless picture of your Prime Minister and post them next to each other.
No, we don't like our Prime Minister, Drew. We don't want to even. That's why I think Looney likes him.
I'm sorry, I'd do your Prime Minister too.
Yeah. Apparently any white person looks similar to Danny, so that's gorgeous. Well, thank you very much for that, Drew Hardcore. That was Is He Hot or Is He Not? With the amazing Drew Hardcore and Kitty Cats and everybody. Drew Hardcore went on a holiday with his little boys. Tell us all about it, Drew.
There's nothing to tell. We're gonna pass on that.
Great.
We're gonna pass on that subject right there.
No, we're not, because there's some dirt on it, people. We can tell, can't we, Devlin?
No, there's no dirt. It's just not a subject for a show. That's
Why,
a
what
private
happened,
conversation. Nothing happened. It's just not for public consumption.
Why? Did you fall down again and hurt yourself?
I did not fall down the whole trip, though.
Yeah? Did you get drunk or wasted or anything?
It was a good trip. I had a very good holiday. How's that? I had a very, very good holiday. The weather was fantastic. I went into the ocean. That was fantastic. It was awesome.
Oh, you got your little willy wet.
Brewer, Paul is referring to a little bleacher incident I had a couple years ago where I slipped off the bleachers and ripped a hole in my leg, so...
Yeah, Drew falls down a lot because his eyesight was all fucked up, but it's good now. Drew's okay now. Well, thanks very much for that great holiday story, Drew. That was just amazing.
Yep. Happy vacation
I'm really
to me.
glad I brought that up. Yeah, I'm glad I brought that up, Drew. gorgeous.
That's what the pre-show meeting is for. You could have said, "Hey, Drew, you want to talk about your vacation?" I would have said, "Nope."
Oh, well, yes. And now, people, it's the amazing, the stunning, the Oscar-winning, famous person herself, our very, very special guest star, Swallow Minimbo with What the Fuck? What the Fuck? What the fuck? Let's hear it for Swallow.
Oh, I forgot to clap.
Clapping by Drew Hart.
That's better, Drew. Well, Paul, being the brilliant investigative reporter that I am, I happen to know why Drew was hesitant to discuss what happened to him while he was away. Well, it seems that he had to make a little visit to the hospital. He was having problems with his nose again.
Oh, nice.
The nose that was injured when he was having relations with his dog. There was some subsequent issues from that. He had it taken care of, all is well now, but I know this is probably a HIPAA violation, but I don't care because it's for the sake of journalism that I got the actual video of Drew in the hospital having his little procedure done to fix the problem that he had. So,
let's roll that film, people.
Let's roll it, people. This is an exclusive.
So
oh my.
Action News exclusive.
Yeah.
This is short. I don't have the whole procedure, but you'll see enough of it.
Roll that
Here we
beautiful
go.
bean
Yeah.
footage.
I'll check it out now.
Oh yeah, there's some stuff happening there. It looks like I got eggs in my nose.
Well, there was actually 100 maggots removed from
Oh
These
yeah, the
nose.
maggots. I like that they undershot my age, though. That's very nice of them.
Yeah. Well, they just
Oh my
that
god,
was an
how did they
assumption.
get anything?
Well,
It was
see what
probably
happens when you
from
go
the
to the
dog.
beach.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. You made me watch that.
You know, the dog's nose was way up there, so...
Oh, it's a dog's nose.
No, that's Drew's nose, but the dog's tongue was up in there when he ripped it off of his face, so he probably left maggot eggs in his nose.
Yep, Cold, make sure you
Oh my-
include that in the YouTube video.
Yeah, that'll get us an
I know,
Emmy.
well, that's kind of gross, so...
Jesus. Oh my god.
I know, so he's very sensitive about it, but that's the reason.
It's horrendous.
Yeah. So I was actually, because of it's Easter, I was looking for some nice things to eat for Easter, and I did manage to find a yummy thing when
What was
I
the
was,
yummy thing?
well,
Was
I
it
was
me?
in Korea.
Oh, it wasn't me then.
No. And for some reason this is very slow. So if you want to take a look at that,
Let's look at this, people.
this is... Why is Drew laughing?
What is that?
It's a poop cake.
Yeah.
I like how Paul's like, oh! And they just...
It looks fake.
No, it's real, Paul.
How does a
Yeah, that
cake
looks
look
fake.
fake?
That looks like it's been photoshopped in.
I found this in Taipei,
Let's
and it's
see.
called poop bread.
Oh my
and-
god.
It's a simple batter filled with red bean filling, but it also has black sesame seeds on the outside and walnuts on the inside to make it extra poopy.
Oh, we need to
And
get extra poop.
it's wildly popular in Taipei. And they don't actually, it's their, whatever they call, it's not like, it's their word for poop. I don't know what that word is, but
Drew, what is
we
that
call
word?
it bread.
Is it really made out of poop?
Poopy.
No,
The Korean
I
word for
just-
poop
I
is
just gave you
poopy.
the ingredients, Danny. Are you not paying attention?
I'm sorry.
Danny, pay
Okay.
attention.
Well, then I came back to the States, and I was shocked because I was checking the real estate ads, and did you know that Paul's house is for sale? His real-life house?
Oh my god, is it? It is actually. Well, not mine, but my mum's.
Well, there it is.
Let's look at this, people.
If anybody wants to buy a house, I think you'd be helping Paul out.
Oh my god. Yeah, I live at the master bedroom. And I
You
come out of
live
it
in the
all
head,
time.
don't you?
The
Yeah, I live in the
realtor
master
describes the house as being shaped suspiciously like a male sex organ. The
Oh
home
my
is officially
God.
named the Sherwin House. This is located right outside of Sydney. It's for sale for $853,000, but it's called the Penis House by neighbors, and also Buckingham Phallus is its other nickname. It was built in 1958 by acclaimed Aussie architect Stan Simons.
We
It's a
love
four-bedroom
Stan.
house that looks like a series of circles.
I'm guessing Sam is gay.
Could be.
And most guys laugh as soon as they see the blueprint, but women don't really tend to notice its unusual shape. But it has a double brick and concrete construction with beautiful sandstone features, floor-to-ceiling glass in the living and dining areas.
Gorgeous.
So, if you would like to live in Paul's penis and you have
Mhm.
$853,000, you could
And you
buy
could
that
live in
up.
the master bedroom, and you could come out of the master bedroom.
Yeah, she
All the
would
time.
come out of it.
Yeah.
As Amy
That's
would say,
lovely,
that's a steal of a
Swallow.
deal.
So then I had to go pick up Drew and take him back to Chicago, and then we got diverted into Wisconsin, where he and I stopped at Kmart, because you know how Drew is, you can't take him anywhere without him wanting to go to Kmart. So we were in the Racine, Wisconsin Kmart, and we ran into Melissa Jacobson, who's 49 years old, right after she got arrested. And it seems that she allegedly snuck behind a store cash register and defecated in a box of security tags.
Oh my god.
Security footage showed the woman, who authorities did identify as being Melissa, at about 10:22 a.m. She was there trying to return some merchandise, but she instead pooped in the box, and then she found paper towels to clean herself with, and then she went right back to the customer service desk to wait in line, and so she left her name and address, and that's how they were able to identify her. But if that wasn't weird enough, she was wearing a shirt with a dump truck on it that said dropping a load.
Oh my god.
Paul, by the way, I have to interject here. I now
Alright.
only have 2 news stories. I only have 2 news stories now, one of which you read. I read already.
Oh, I'm sorry, Drew, we were both there, and I thought...
I know.
Oh,
I know.
anyway,
You did
I'm
a much
sorry.
better job than I ever would have done with it.
Well,
so.
she's free on $500 bond. Drew bailed her out. And she has a
That's
free
it, huh?
trial coming up.
And we're actually dating now, so
See?
go figure.
Oh, it's just little people. Well, it was lovely, Swallow. Is there any more?
I've one last short 30-second, less than
Okay.
30, 31-second
This is
video to
30,
show
31.
you
Okay, somebody else watch it first for me.
of this is an Easter video, Paul.
Okay.
You know how children love Easter, and this is just one more example of
Mhm.
children loving Easter. See how excited they are? They got pretty eggs.
They do. We love
Oh my
the
god, that
little-
lady sounds like warm.
Oh my god.
Surprise, it's the Easter Bunny.
Yay! Oh my god.
Okay, the Easter Bunny apparently belongs to the Ku Klux Klan.
Drew loves that, kids.
Journalism, Paul. It's called journalism.
That's amazing, kids. It's history. It's happening. That was Swallow. Let's hear it from our superstar, Swallow Bonimbo. Hello, people. It's Finger Licking Good. No, it's not KFC. It's Devlin with cooking. Let's hear it for Devlin. Oh my God! It's fucking Devlin. I'm clapping.
What makes a great chef? Well, training and technique, of course, plus a great love of food, a generous personality, and the ability to invent.
Hot.
Halt. And so what I have for y'all is Peeps candy bars. Ingredient for Peeps candy bars. Since you are using Peeps to make this lovely thing. Here we go.
I have a thing for Peeps.
Do you? So what you do need is
I love you.
1 box of chocolate cake mix,
1 box
2
of chocolate
eggs.
cake mix. 2 eggs.
a half a cup of oil, 20
Half a
to
cup of
20
oil?
Oil?
Yeah, oil.
Motor oil?
Like vegetable oil. Jesus.
Oh my God. Seth, you can't have this.
20 to 24 Peep candies, either bunnies or chicks, whichever. And 1 cup of speckled Easter
Oh, it's a deep
M&M
frying
candies. Deep frying? There's no deep frying. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's half a cup of oil. It's gonna be doing something.
Come on. The cake mix. So now what you do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You line your 13 by 9 inch pan with foil, extending over the sides. Then mist the foil lightly with cooking spray and set it off to the side. In a large bowl, combine your cake mix, your eggs, and oil until it's well blended. Spread that mixture evenly into the prepared pan and bake that for 10 minutes. While that's baking, roughly chop the Peeps into bite-sized chunks and put them off to the side. Then quickly spread the chopped Peeps evenly over the bars and return the pan to the oven and bake for another 5 to 6 minutes until the Peeps are puffy and just beginning to brown a bit on the top of them. Then remove that from the oven and immediately sprinkle both chips. Oh, no, that's not about freaking chips, but apparently chips. I guess if you want chocolate chips, I don't know. And all the M&Ms on top of the Peeps, pretty much. Then allow your bars to cool completely, and then cut them into squares or whatever.
Like a rocky road.
And you use a damp knife to cut them, because otherwise, you have the gooey marshmallow sticking to your knife.
You don't want that.
Yep, and apparently the bars will keep, when they cover them, will keep at room temperature for a few days. They don't look all that bad, but they look like frickin' you'll have a toothache after eating just one. But I will put the little recipe link in here so everybody can see it.
Do that.
There's that. And that is what I have for you, and I already have a thing that I keep putting off to the side, ingredient that I kept pushing off the last couple weeks, so I guess it's finally
What is
time.
that, Devlin? What do you keep
I guess it
pushing
is
off?
finally time to use the shark fin. I kept putting that
Oh,
off
it's
to the side,
shark
putting
fin
it off,
time
putting it
next
off,
week,
so
people.
it'll be shark fin time next week, people.
Oh my God. And before you go, Devlin, if everybody would like to look at Swallow's side, we have a basket of goodies there, don't we, Devlin?
Oh yes, the basket of goodies that's next to Swallow gives you random
Gorgeous.
different treats you
I'm
can
sure
get, and,
tell everybody. I was like enjoying this all myself.
and the basket that is next to me gives you chocolate and gives you a chocolate egg.
Oh, does it? I clicked that before. Oh, it does too. So
So-
you can have an egg next to Devlin.
Yep, or some other
And next
treat
to
that.
Swallow, you get gorgeous little treats. I love
I'm
that
gonna
basket.
pass on Devlin's chocolate eggs. I'm just
That
saying.
basket's gorgeous, I must say, Drew.
Drew,
I saw
you
where his
can.
chocolate eggs were yesterday, and I'm just gonna pass on his chocolate eggs.
Well, Drew, you can
Oh
pass
my
my chocolate
God.
eggs because apparently for dessert you had my chocolate covered banana. So.
I did.
Oh my god.
So
Let's
that's
hear it
it.
for cooking with Devlin, people. Gorgeous. Bon appetit, bon appetit, bon appetit, bon appetit, bon appetit. Stand by, people. We have a breaking news story here at the Hollow Show Extravaganza Easter Special. Our on-the-spot reporter Drew Hardcore knows what's happening.
Well, Paul, I had to go all the way to China for this story.
Ding Chong.
Mhm.
Ding Chong
Chong
Chong.
Chong.
Ding
Yep.
Chong.
And I want you to pay close attention to the story. When giant pandas bone, it's news.
Oh.
Not only are they endangered, but these big bears are notoriously picky when it comes to mates. Considering preservation of the species is at stake, it's a call for celebration when a male panda doesn't spend half his time masturbating. We also have a celebration when Devlin doesn't spend half his time masturbating. No judgments though, masturbation is awesome for everyone. These pandas apparently set a new record for panda sex endurance.
Oh my god.
7 minutes and 45 seconds. The male panda, named Lulu, earned the nickname Enduring Brother for his record-setting romp with his roommate, Zen Zen. Panda sex on average lasts about 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's about 27 seconds longer than sex with Seth lasts. This is part of a breeding program run by China's Giant Panda Research and Protection Center, according to the Chinese state newspaper, The People's Daily. This year, researchers will attempt to naturally mate 27 female pandas, but it's unclear how many males will be involved in that. We're guessing that for the sake of genetic diversity, they won't give Enduring Brother the keys to the panda harem. And that is another Paradise Alley Action News update. As always, Paradise Alley Action News and Paradise Alley Action News updates with Swallow Manimbo and Drew Harcourt are brought to you by Cold Jupiter and Cold Jupiter Motors. We haven't made a car lately, but buy one of the old ones that we got.
Gorgeous, thank you very much. That was our on-the-spot reporter, Drew Hardcore Handknobs. Live here at the gorgeous Easter Spectacular here at Paradise Alley.
It is a
Owned by-
spectacular.
And who's Paradise Alley owned by, Drew?
Well, that would be that man right there in the front row
That's right,
trying to
people.
find
That
a
man
warm
in the front.
clarity.
That big man in the front, Big Dick, Daddy Dixie.
Paul!
Drew!
Paul, you have another
Drew!
Olympic moment to announce.
Oh, hang on then. It's for you, little buddy. Here you go. You feeling it?
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Paul, do you know what the Olympic moment is?
What is it, little man?
Don't you want to invite everybody to something on a certain April 18th?
Oh, do we? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us all about it, little Drew.
No, why don't you tell us all about it?
No, wait, you tell us all about it.
Why are y'all talking? Tell anyone about it.
Well,
Bitches, it hasn't even been
our
planned
own
yet.
little Devlin Cass
And
This is an unofficial announcement.
will be renewing their marriage nuptials on April 18th. And Paul would like to invite everybody, including all the peeps in the audience, to the impending ceremony.
Oh my god.
Aren't you excited, Paul?
Devlin's typing furious.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible, Drew. Thank you very much for telling us all that. Devlin, would you like to tell us more?
Nope, it hasn't been planned yet. No comment.
Oh my.